Hello my friends, Gabriel here, back with another video, and tonight I'm gonna present you my newest friend, my newest buddy. And without any further ado, let me introduce you my pal Godzilla. Now, I'm not kidding, this is the Godzilla of mobile devices, and its name, as you know it, it's the Sony Xperia Z Ultra. Ever since it was announced, this device was, if you want, the dream device for me. It was everything that I wanted in one place: mobile phone, a tablet, a PC, a gaming console, a MP3 player or a Walkman if you want, and also a let's say a camera. And when Sony finally decided to release this on the market, I was very happy. And right now I finally have it, and I'm again very happy. My device is running right now on official Kitkat 4.4.4 build 108, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go to the settings. As usual, if you're watching my videos, you know that I'm using Go Launcher, which you can find in the Play Store. Yes, you can see it's build 108. So this is the first release for 4.4.4 KitKat. It is said to be followed by build 118 and 133. Right now this has a couple of bugs still present. My phone froze on me once. I had to use the reset button, and also sometimes I can notice some slight lag in the UI, or some let's say sluggishness in the touch input. The touch screen simply takes a while to recognize my input. It doesn't happen too often, but still it happens. So keep in mind that this build of KitKat running on the Z Ultra still has some bugs present that need to be ironed out. What can I say about the device? This is a first impressions video. It's not a full review. I'm gonna make that in the coming days or weeks. I really like the device. As I said, I have it for about 2 days, using it, testing it a lot, and I'm really impressed. The screen is absolutely fantastic. It's 6.44 inches, 1080p display with pixel density of 344, and it's running on Snapdragon 800 quad-core CPU, clocked at 2.2 GHz with 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal memory, expandable via micro SD card that supports about 64 GB from what I know. Also included you have an 8 megapixel main camera, no flash here, and a 2 megapixel front facing camera right here. Both of the cameras are capable of 1080p, so this is a very good point also. And inside the device we have a 3050 mAh battery, which for me is just impressive considering the sheer size of this display, which you can see by your own. It's absolutely amazing. Considering the sheer size of the display, battery life is excellent. I've seen a lot of videos, I've read a lot of reviews on the internet, people complaining about battery life with this device and so on, and I really don't understand them. I don't understand how they use their device. My usage is intensive. I'm all the time with the device in my hands. I'm always doing something on my device, so considering this, I get about 6 hours and a half of screen on time with this device, with practically the same battery as the Sony Xperia Z1, and with 6.44 inches, 1080p Full HD display. So I would say that battery life is impressive, to say the least. I have no problems in this regard, and everything is excellent right here. My only gripe with this device would be with the 8 megapixel camera on the back. I know this is a huge device. Maybe Sony never intended to put a very good camera on this device, but at least I would have preferred if they wanted to go without any flash, at least to put a higher sensor in this camera. Don't get me wrong, in the best conditions, in natural light, outdoors, in a bright sunny day for example, the sensor here produces some very good images. So this isn't the worst camera that I've ever seen in my life, but still it's not the best either. It's somewhere in between if you want. It's not a full disappointment in this regards. The front facing camera, exactly the same. In terms of speed, I really love the device. It's very fast, it's very fluid, but as I said, this build of Kitkat still has some bugs inside, and sometimes I notice some slight lag. Nothing dramatic, the usual stuff on any Android device, but still I'm more than sure that this device can be even faster and even fluid in the operations. What else there is to say? The sound coming from the loudspeaker isn't the greatest, but keep in mind that this device is IP58 certified, dust and waterproof. You can submerge the device for about 30 minutes in 1 meter of water, sweet water that is, not salt water. And this is one of the reasons why the loudspeaker isn't as loud as it should be, especially on a device like this. It's not the worst, again, just like the camera, it does the job it's supposed to do, but still on a huge device like this I would have preferred a better loudspeaker. What else there is to say? Well, nothing much. As I said, this is a first hands-on first impressions video. I'm gonna test the device furthermore. I expect some videos about performance, gaming, camera review and so on. I know that this is a device that's been on the market for almost a year, but I only considered buying it right now because I knew what the problems were with when the device came on the market. All the touchscreen issues, all the, if you want, the bad screens that they had, all the problems with the battery and so on. Right now, after the Kitkat update, the device practically was reborn, and only now is starting to show its full power. And I'm really hoping that Sony will update this device to Android L. It should be an amazing experience running Android L after I used it on my Nexus 5 to see it on the Z Ultra. I'm just curious how would this device perform with for example ART runtime instead of Dalvik. So this pretty much does it for this video. If you like the video, hit the like button, share the video and also subscribe to my channel. Follow me on my official page on Facebook, Google Plus and also on Twitter. And as always, be safe, be good. Your friend Gabriel signing out. Peace.